Hello, it's Jock here, and welcome back to another behind the scenes video. And this one is going to be a little bit slightly different. Can you remember from last week? I did the last behind the scenes video on that mashup pack video. Do you know that final mashup pack I did on the thingy one, the Gypsy mythology? Basically, I want to do. Basically all the mashup pack videos, because I've actually completely finished all the mashup packs now. I know I've done a separate series of going through them all, but basically I haven't. I've explored them all now. All of them have been explored, but basically I want to explore them again, but do all of them. So basically, in this behind the scenes video, I'm gonna do all of them. So I'm gonna be basically exploring every single mashup pack in the game. So I will be heading back to the menu, then going back onto different ones, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be doing the order a little bit differently, because at the moment, basically, I'm not going to really bother reloading up the worlds again, just because there's no point about them. So basically, I'm just going to be going in the order that basically the last time I went on them. So the first one we're going to start off is Greek mythology. That's the last one I went on. So we're basically going to go in a random order, but until we go upwards. So I'm just going to do it like that, because there's no point just like opening them up again. So we'll just do it in this order. So what the first one is Greek mythology save. So yep, the first one is Greek mythology. So I'm going to be exploring through it, and I'll let you know I'm going to be doing it for everyone. So yep, let's get onto it, and let's go and explore the Greek mythology. So basically, I did this mashup pack on the first ever one I did. The first ever mashup pack I uploaded was this one, and it was actually an okay one. The Greek mythology. It wasn't really as great, but yeah, this is the Greek mythology mashup pack. It don't feel as great as all the other ones, but yeah, this is it right here. I think it feels quite cool. I did this as my first mashup pack video. I kind of just like showed you around. I showed you like all the buildings and all that behind here, and it was actually an okay mashup pack. I actually really enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm going to go and show you around, and I'm going to go and show you basically what there is. So first off, we've got these little kind of like houses down here of where people kind of sleep down here. We've got this big massive staircase leading all the way up to this big massive building just over here with like fire and stuff on it. Over here we've got lots of trees. Over here we've got some more houses. Over here as well we've got some more trees over here. And then over here we've got this big massive building here, which looks like quite cool. I don't even know what this thing is. I've no idea. But yeah, basically going inside here, and we've got this. I don't even know what you actually call this thing. I have no idea. But basically they've got that there. They've got the front of this here, and then they've got kind of like a lot of trees about. They've got this big massive stick guy, which I kind of showed you in that video. So this is basically the guy who basically holds up, and he's got his bow. You can see his bow and his stick there. So that's kind of like that big guy who stands up for the to be able to see that. This thing here is it's kind of like a stadium a little bit, where they put like chairs here, but I don't think it is actually a stadium. It does look like a stadium, but it's not even it doesn't even look like a stadium, because like they've put like this in or anything. And so that's kind of quite cool. Let me just get my map out as well. So yeah, basically this is what the map looks like. So there's not much on the map. There's kind of like a lot of water about, but yeah, we've kind of like explored almost nearly the middle part. This is another building here. I might as well just go and have a look and show you in here. I don't know how do I get into it? Is it here? I might as well do that. Looks like we've got a few googlies in here, but yeah, I might as well just go and show you just in here. Looks like quite cool with lots of fire around the place. That looks quite cool. We've got lots of trees around the place as well. We've got another building that's kind of here that looks like quite cool as well. Might as well go and show you just in here. This is quite cool as well in here. We've got kind of like a lot of grass going down here. We've got lots of mountains as well going all the way down there. There's kind of like a lot of mountains that we've got down there to be able to explore. So yeah, there's kind of a lot down here. There's kind of like a lot to explore. Kind of like down here, we've got like another sort of fountain down here. We've got all these buildings down here. We've got kind of like that down there. So, right, next up is, we've kind of showed you basically all of this if you did end up seeing that video. I know that video was kind of a little bit weird because that's when I did that on that I did that video on my GoPro camera, so that was like almost just over a year ago now. I basically did that on my GoPro camera, basically because streaming wasn't working back then, so I had to... Yes, I had to yawn, by the way. Yes, I had to yawn. Yeah, basically that mythology video, I did that on my GoPro camera because my GoPro camera was working, so I had to do it on there because of my streaming problems. But yeah, it's kind of fine. And then basically, what should we go? Should we go? Let's start with the top, and then we'll do the bottom. So over here, we've got this mountain over here that looks quite cool. We've got this big massive thing here, and it's kind of look quite cool. But yeah, let's go start off having a bit of a look around. We've got a little bit of a town over there. We've kind of got some more things over here. We've got this big massive kind of thing leading all the way up here that kind of looks quite cool. We've got these statues. And we've got this big, massive building, which is over here. I'm not going to go in it just because there's no point, because otherwise I'll be doing kind of a lot of exploring. But you can kind of see, just in there, it looks kind of cool from there. That's where I'm going to put my map just in there, so I'm not losing any sort of detail, but that kind of looks quite cool. Then this is kind of the edge here. We've got a little bit of a tree section over here. We've got some more snow just over here, and then we've got this big, massive kind of mountain going all the way down here. We've got some. Are these pumpkins? What are these? Don't know what these are. I think these might be. I think there might be melons on pumpkins. I've no idea what they are, but I don't really care. But anyway, let's go and keep exploring down here. Basically, this bit's kind of boring because there's not even anything around here. It's kind of a bit boring, this bit. It's just a big massive mountain that they put at the back of the area. We've got a lot more here, but this bit's kind of a bit boring over here. And by the time we get all the way around again, you can see that we're back where we were. So this is like them two light towers full of fire. So put fire on there. This is one of the little boats where you can basically sail about on a boat that looks like quite cool from there. And then over here we've got some more stuff. This is where there's another village. So this is another village over here. We've got some more village houses over here. This is where villagers have been living. I'm not sure if there's actually any villagers here. Is there any villagers here? I'm not sure if there's any here or they might have all died. I have no idea. Is there one in here? Aha! Here they are. They're all in here. Look at them all. Look at them all. All as a bloody family. You guys all right in here? Looks like there's a load of you in here, but hopefully you're all right in there, villagers. I don't mind to disturb you, but hopefully you're all right in there. But yeah, you can't see we've got a whole lot of wheat farm over here, and then over here we've got another big massive boat over here, another big massive ship boat that looks quite cool from over here. You can see there's kind of like a few more you can do across here. There's more of it, and then over here we've kind of like got a few more to be able to do now. Here we've got a chest down here as well with some boats in it as well, and then we can see we've got some more stuff down here that you'll be able to see, and then down here we've basically got the captain's cabin down there where you can basically like sleep and all that. So yep, that's kind of like that down there. Over here we've got this mountain just over here. That's kind of like quite cool. Looks like there's a pig that's stuck on it. Shall I try and knock the pig off? I'm gonna knock the pig off. There we go. get the pig some heart damage. Get the pig some really heart damage. And then over here we've got another mountain that's kind of like a bit solid. Well, not really. We've got this little bit of thing down here, and then that mountain's quite solid. And then this one is kind of like another sort of what? Why are you guys like sat on each other? What's going on with them bloody doggies? What's going on with them doggies? And then yeah, we've got some more mountains over here. We've got some more stuff over here. We've got some more trees. We've got some more stuff, and what are these villagers doing here? These trap villagers. So these are kind of like trap villagers for some reason here. Don't know what these villagers are technically doing here. But they're like kind of trap ones, them ones. We've got some more buildings across here. We've got more there. Yep, this is another village. I'm not sure if I've been to this one, but yeah, this is the other village. The one that doesn't have a blacksmith, so I do prefer. Did I actually nick this craft. I think I did nick that craft. Oh, no, I didn't nick that crafting table. Oh well, I'm not going to bother nicking it because I don't even need it. But yep, this is just another temporary village over here. We've got another house going down here that looks kind of like quite cool from in there. I might as well have a bit of a peek inside. It kind of looks quite cool in there. And then there, and aha, this is one of the biggest mazes they've built in the game. So I don't know where the maze actually starts. I have no idea, but I'm not going to really bother going through it. But yeah, basically, this is basically one of the big massive mazes that they have in the game. It's massive, isn't it? Look at how big this maze is. So basically, I've been working like all this until I get all the way to the end. It's completely useless. How are you supposed to bloody work it out? It's pretty. They made this bloody complicated. I have no idea of actually how you're going to be able to work that maze out. It's going to be absolutely complicated to work that out. I bet that's going to take me absolutely ages if I was doing that in a separate video. But when I do end up doing that in a mythology video, that's going to take me completely a while from there. And yeah, it's going to take me completely ages to do that, but I might end up working it out. And then over here we've got some more little houses over here. We've got some more trees. We've got another building over here with some more fire on it. We've got some more trees over here, and then we've got two ponds down here with some lily pads. We've got some more fire with kind of like some towers on it. We've got some more leaves going down there. Then we've got the big stick guy, like I said from before. We've got this little house in here as well. It's kind of got some few things. Looks like there's a big massive kind of like water fountain here as well. It looks quite cool from there, and then like I said, and then now this is one of the big massive mountains now. So we've got kind of like a lot of big cliffs down here, and then this leads all the way down here. I don't even know what actually these are. I'm not sure if basically these are kind of like the things that you cliff on mountains. I don't know, but I think basically these where I think you'd be able to jump on them. I think you have to jump from the other ones. I can't exactly remember, but yeah, I think when you jump from there, and then I think you just go all the way down to the bottom when you've completed them all. And I think basically they have, I'm not sure if they have a bit of a prize or something, I don't know if there's a chest around here, but yeah, basically they kind of have a bit of a sort of like prize over there. Then there's like more trees over here as well. So there's actually not a lot on this world. There's kind of like not a lot to explore anyway, because like they built this world just over a year ago and they've not done much on it, like the boats there, for example. Then they've got like this kind of like castle, and then oh yeah, I forgot about this horse. I think when I explored this, I think I actually almost forgot about that horse. But yeah, this is the horse, what they've built, and I think it looks quite cool. I'm not sure if it is a horse or a donkey. I think it might be a horse actually. And then yeah, you can see this is the horse that they made. With like yellow legs and stuff, and then over here they've kind of got some more mountains over here, and it kind of looks quite cool from there. And then they've kind of got some more trees just going over here, and it goes all the way to the end. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end of that one. Just because, like I said, I don't want to waste too much time. I think what I'm going to do actually is I think I've made a decision that I'm going to do this in part videos. Just because when I do them all, it's going to take me completely ages. So I think what we'll do then is I think there's about 8 of them all together. So I think we'll do 4 in this video, and we'll do 4 in the next video, because I just don't want the video lasting too long. So basically, we'll do 4 for this one, and we'll do 4 for the next one. Because I think there's about 8 altogether. So yeah, I'm not going to do them all. But yep, that is the Greek mythology one. So yep, let's go back out. We might as well basically exit without saving it, just because we've only explored it. So I might as well just exit without saving, and we're going to move on to the next one. So there we go. Right, that's Greek mythology explored. Right, let's go and move on to the next one. Let's go and head all the way down to my worlds. And here we go. Right, let's go and head to the next one, which is Skyrim. Skyrim is actually quite a good one, so let's go and explore the Skyrim one. Alright, let's go and explore Skyrim. This one's a pretty interesting one. There's not a lot on this one, but let's go and see of what we've got on Skyrim. There's kind of not a lot on this one, but let's go and have a look then, shall we? And here we go. I have landed, and this is Skyrim. So there's not a lot on this one. There's kind of not a lot. So only the thing that is on Skyrim is only this building. There's kind of not anything else. But yeah, this is the whole town of Skyrim. This is kind of some part of the buildings. There's not really a lot on this map. There's kind of not a lot. There's kind of a few sort of houses around here. There's like houses over here. There's kind of like big houses. There's like houses like everywhere on this mashup pack. There's kind of like a lot over here. There's kind of like more houses. There's a little bit of like a water fountain going down here. There's a bit of a staircase like leading up here as well. And then this, it leads into one of the rooms, which I'm not going to really bother going in, because otherwise it's going to take me probably a little bit of a while. But yeah, this is one of the stuff down here. There's kind of some cobblestone going down here. There's a bit of a lava pit going down there as well. So yeah, it's kind of a lot on this one, isn't there? There's kind of a little bit of a stable there as well, if there's going to be any pets. So there's one on the other side as well. The problems about this map is there's not much on it, basically. I don't know why, basically, they've not put much on this map. I don't know whether they've made it quite small, but yeah, there's just not a lot on it. So basically, this entrance leads all the way to this one. So like, this entrance that I've just gone in right now is like one of the biggest buildings in the game. So this is like one of the balconies here where you can just look out on from all that, and that's a chest there. So basically, this is like one of them here. So like, this is kind of like the outside of this building here, and then we've got some like snow biomes over here. So like, basically, only the thing that they have on this map is like only that part of the like the section. Like everything else on the map is like full of trees, full of grass, full of water. That's kind of like everything that they have on the map. There's kind of like not a lot of stuff that they have, and they've got like this little tower over here that's like not doing anything. It's like a big massive half of a castle or something. Yeah, it's like one of the castles, and then they've got a little bit of a staircase leading down here. So that's kind of like one of the castles that they have in the game, but they just don't have many more. And the most like annoying thing I hate about this map is that there's not a lot that they've put into it. There's not a lot that they've put lot of effort that they've put into this map, because they put like a lot of trees about on this map, but they've just not put like anything else on it. So they've not put like much on it whatsoever. So that's what they've done at the moment, and I don't really like the map too much, because like they've added like these big massive mountains, but like they're not doing anything. There's not like anything built on them. And then like there's another village over here as well, so that's kind of another village that they added with a blacksmiths as well. So that's kind of like one thing that they added. And then like the whole big town that they added into this map, they've not done too much on it, because like some of the mountains are kind of like not as great. So I think that's what they've done to this one. So they've kind of like not done too much, because they've added like kind of like a lot of trees about on this one, but they've just not added any new buildings on it. And this map is kind of like a little bit boring. So like they've added like stuff down here, but they've not added anything anywhere else. So this is one of the towns again. This is one of the towns of all buildings and that. And basically they've also added one up here. Kind of like and like this big massive one here that kind of looks quite cool. How they've done this kind of building, and where you can literally just go in it. So it looks quite cool. Oh, look at that scary face. Oh dear. Look at this scary face. Oh, I'm definitely not going to touch you right now, sir. I'm getting pretty scared. My creeper's getting scared at the moment. I'm not gonna really bother messing about with that guy. I'm not gonna bother messing about with that guy. But yeah, let's go and shut that door, just in case if that guy scares me. But yeah, basically, yeah, they've not done much to this one. They've done kind of a few tools to it, but they've not done too much to it to that. Like I said from before, they've got more mountains. They've got more mountains over here as well. They've got another mountain leading up to that one, and then they've kind of got, and then they've basically just got some more grass sort of DL just going down here. And then they've got more trees going down there as well. So there's kind of not a lot that they've put in there. And also they've got some pumpkins laying about here as well. So there's like not many that they've put in there, but there's some that they've put in. Like they put a big massive kind of mountain here, which is quite cool as well. And then they've added kind of like a few things maybe over here that they've done as well. They've maybe added another tree section, and then yeah, we're back. And then we're just back to where we were. So there's not like anything that they've added into this mashup pack, but there's kind of a few things that they've actually added into this one that have not made it completely too great, because when they've been working on this map, they've probably been adding maybe kind of a few bits in, like they've been adding all these big massive mountains and all that. But the most important thing is, I don't really like this map. It's just because that they've not added much in it, and another thing is it's just not very great. Like the buildings are kind of a bit horrible because it is in this texture pack. But like this texture pack is pretty much fine. I'm not sure if I will end up using in it. I don't know, but it's not like one of the other best texture packs that I'm probably ever going to be using at the moment, because it's not even that great. So I don't really know. I might end up maybe using it for the future. I don't know, but it's kind of like a map that's okay, but it's just not really that great, and I don't think it'll just be good on lists, to be honest. But it's still a good map, and I think it'll just be really good to use. If I do end up maybe coming on it at some point, or maybe adding some stuff in or anything like that, but maybe do a series on it at some point, I don't know. But yeah, it'll just be quite cool to be able to like load the map up and build a lot of stuff and all that. That should be quite cool for it. So yep, that is everything on Skyrim. So not a lot on it, but yeah, if you guys want to check it out yourself, that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, so I'll do another video on it at some point, don't know when, but like I said, I'll come back to it when we get back to the future. But okay, right, next map then. Let's go and disable that so we can just unsave it. There we go. Right, let's go and unsave that. Right then, let's go and move on to the next one. So let's go and move on all the way down here, all the way to the bottom. Right, the next one is Halloween. The next one is Halloween. Ooh, Right, the next one is Halloween. And I know that I'm not going to be really showing this one, but might as well just go and show it off because it's pretty cool. I also like the music is quite cool. So right, the next one is Halloween. Here we go. Halloween is the next one. And here we go, I have arrived in this building, and yeah, this is the Halloween map, and like I said from before, they've not added a lot of detail into Halloween. There's kind of like not a lot that they've added in, but this one is basically aimed on the texture pack and the mashup pack for Halloween. And the first question is how do I get out of this house? Here we go. This is how I get out. Also, they basically aimed it on the battle minigame as well. If you want to go and check it out from that way, but they've probably just done it a little bit something different than this. But here we go. So this is the Halloween texture pack. That's quite cool, doesn't it? Looks like they've got a secret ghost. They've got a pumpkin. They've got a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin there. So yeah, there's not a lot on this one, and also they've got this big, massive roller coaster that goes all the way. I think, like, basically this roller coaster that they have, it goes on forever. Like, this is like one of the longest roller coasters they've probably ever done. So, like, the roller coaster like goes all the way around the world. Like, it goes all the way around it. So this map's not too bad. They've kind of like got a few details on it. When I actually ended up exploring it, it's kind of like not a lot that they've done, but yeah, I think I actually think they've done a good job on this map. It's not even that great because they've not added much stuff in. So they've added like kind of like a lot of these scary sort of guys in, and they've also added like a few of these like spooky houses in, and they've also added like this big massive roller coaster ride, then like all these trees going down here, and then this big massive mansion that they added here as well. That's kind of look quite cool. I did actually have a look at that. Have a look in that mansion, and apparently I've actually heard it's actually quite scary in there. So I've actually not like bothered going in it. But I've just not really bothered. And then this guy, this guy, yeah, he's this is one of the evil guys. So he has a wand on him. Basically, this is the guy. I can't remember what you call his name, but basically he's one of the creepy guys. What you get in like games and something like that. He's basically one of the creepy guys who maybe comes to your door or something like that, and he kind of scares you about. So that's kind of one of the creepy guys. I don't even really like him because I think that's happened to me before. And then once again, we have the roller coaster. We have a station down here, which kind of reminds me to get on the train and stuff. And then down here, I don't know what this is actually. I think it's a big massive cactus. I'm just trying to think what this is because I have no idea what this thing is. I don't know what this is actually. Is it like a big massive cactus or something? I have no idea what that is, but it's kind of like a big massive thing that they've built up. They've also done one here that kind of just goes inside of it, so they're doing quite to that. And also they've added this one as well. They've added this one. They've kind of done a few details on that. And then there's kind of a big massive forest that they've done all the way down here. And then up here, look what we've got up here. So we have got this big massive house. Like, this is probably one of the best hunter's house ever. Look at how big this is. Look at how big that is. Like, what would you build that in your world? I think that'll be completely quite cool. If I can explain that to me right now, that'll be probably one of the biggest things that I've probably ever done. Like, it's actually one of the biggest like houses as well. Like, they've done like so much detail, and it like goes all the way down to the bottom, which goes all the way down. Where does it go? Yeah, it goes all the way down to that mountain, and then it like takes you all the way around until you actually get to it. Like, this is like one of the biggest things that they've added into the game. Like, this is like one of the biggest things that they've added. Like, they've done like some really good details on all that house, and they've done completely good job with it. I think they've done absolutely amazing. And then down here, they've actually built a cow. They've actually built a red cow in this texture pack, and you can see it's kind of got some lava about, green lava and all that. So it's kind of like got some things where, like, the lava's, like, the cow's not really going in the lava. It's just basically they've just, like, built kind of like some of the lava. So they've not done too much on it. And then, like I said, from the forest, they've got this little house down here as well. This is like that other house that they've done, but this one's just a little bit slightly different. So they've not done too much detail on that house, but kind of feels quite cool. They kind of got a tree section over here. They kind of got a few more. There's kind of a little bit of an area down here, which I don't know what it is. I don't know what this little area normally is. Wait, are these beds? These beds? Ah, they are. Oh my god, they look cool. Yeah, these are the beds, by the way. They kind of look a bit different, don't they, in this texture pack? But especially the red beds, they look quite cool. And yep, there's kind of like a tree section over here, and then over here, and this. You might be thinking, what is this? Well, I have no idea what this is. It looks like it's a squid in green. It looks like it's a green squid. So I could tell by the blocks, but it looks like this might be like a green squid face, and it's maybe turned into these legs or something, or this might be the arms or something. I don't even really know what they've done to that. I have no idea what they've They might have done some few details on that. I have no idea, but yeah, you can see that this roller coaster goes all the way up here, and then this is one of the this is one of the zombies. This is one of the zombies that are built into the ground, and basically the roller coaster goes straight past his face, and it goes all the way down there. So this is kind of like that zombie guy that they built, where it's basically trying to creep you or anything like that. So that's kind of quite cool. And these are actually called ghost flyers. So basically, they built these on the world to try and scare people. So basically, them ghost kind of things that you get. So basically, they'll be able to they'll basically kind of be able to like scare you or anything like that. So they'll be able to basically try and scare you, and they'll be able to like do all of that. So that's kind of quite cool. And then over here, this is one of the pigs, but actually it's turned into another bit of a skeleton pig by looks of things. Looks like it's turned into one of the skeleton pigs, and then over here there's kind of like another ghost over here. Sorry, I'm burping a lot, by the way. I don't know why I'm burping a lot for some reason. I've no idea, but yeah, it must be my commentary going on quite loud. But yeah, trying to ignore that. Over here we have got are these pumpkins? I think these might be pumpkins. Yeah, they are pumpkins. Yeah, these are the pumpkins, by the way. So these are the pumpkins that I've just got grown. So these are the ones what you get on Halloween, of course. So these are the ones that you can basically be able to like start growing or anything like that. So that'll be quite cool from there. And basically these are some of the random buildings. So these are like some of the buildings that you can get in the game. So you kind of like get some of them down there, which is quite cool. Be able to do some of them buildings. Like, some of them are kind of a little bit boring, but some of them are kind of quite cool when you be able to see what you'll be able to do. And so that's kind of quite cool. And then over here, this is the big massive wheat section. Look at how much bloody wheat that they've got. They've got so much bloody wheat. Like I said from before, I don't know why you need to like lots of wheat, but yeah, this is the massive wheat farm that they have at the moment. It's kind of like a few skeleton of these that are in the way, but yeah, this is the big massive wheat thing that they have. And then over here, they've got a windmill that they've made completely on their own. They've got a big massive windmill, and it kind of looks quite cool from there. Looks like they've done a good job on the windmill. And then over here, this is the witch. This is the I'm not sure if it's a witch, I don't know, but yeah, this is the glowing witch. Look at her. She looks kind of quite cool, doesn't it? But yeah, this is her glowing witch kind of style, and she looks quite cool with the water for some reason. But yeah, this is the glowing witch with kind of like a creeper mouth, and also she's I'm not sure if these are kind of like her arms, I don't know, but yeah, she goes all the way down to the bottom, and she does look quite creepy, does she? From here, she does look kind of like a little bit creepy. Like this is her like hair as well going down here. She looks kind of like a lot creepy as well. I know she looks okay, but yeah, she looks a lot more creepy than what I actually expected. But I think she's completely fine. I think she's completely fine from there. We've got some more water sections down here. We've got kind of like some more random things down here. Kind of like we've got some more down here. We've got this big massive area going down here. And then, like I said from over here, we've kind of like got probably just a little bit more. Yeah, we've just got some more details just over here. We've kind of got some more buildings. We've got that little skeleton guy that's trying to peek his head out. We've got kind of them evil sort of things. And then over here, there's kind of like just trees, and there's that mansion down here like that. But yeah, that's the Halloween one. That is the Halloween one. There's not much on Halloween. I thought there would have been a lot more. But yeah, this is the Halloween. So if you guys want to check out this Halloween, just go and check it out yourself if you've not checked it out. It's absolutely amazing. But I know that I'm supposed to check on this Halloween, but it's fine because I want to check on it on Halloween, and that's what I want to do. So yeah. So this is Halloween, guys. So hopefully you guys like this one if you haven't checked it out, and I think it's quite cool. But Halloween is probably going to be one that I will do on the list if I do it Halloween for this year. But anyway, right, let's go and do one more. We're going to do one more in this one today, and then like I said, I think in the next episode we're going to do the last 4, because I believe I think I did hear that they have got about 8 altogether. I can't exactly remember if they have, but I'm just going to go and have a quick look now before we move on to the next one. I'm just going to have a look of actually how many that they've got, because I think it's about 4 that they have. I can't exactly remember. But yeah, let's go and just have a look when it's loading. Right, here we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh no, they've got 11. Okay, they've got 11. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do then is I'm going to do one more in this one, and then in the next one I'm going to do the final 6. So the next video is going to be a long video. The next one it might even end up being over 50 minutes. The next one because I'm exploring 6, but I'll do the last 6. Next week. But anyway, let's go and do one more in this video. So the final one we're going to be doing today for part number 1 is the where's it gone? Where's it gone? Wait, did I save that one? Wait, where's Halloween gone? Have I saved Halloween? I think I've saved Halloween by mistake. I think I've saved it, but yeah, I've saved Halloween by mistake for some reason. Oh, wait, never mind. It's fine. Right, the next one is Mass Effect. This is the next one. So I have been on this before, so this is the next one. Let's go on Mass Effect. This one's kind of a little bit similar. This one, it's kind of a little bit quite cool. So yeah, let's go and explore the Mass Effect. This one's kind of a little bit similar. But yeah, let's go and have a look, and let's go and see actually what it looks like. And here we go. So I'm on a map, and here we go. So this is Mass Effect. This is not a bad one. This one, not too bad. We kind of got a few things down here. So yeah, this is the Mass Effect. It's got a lot of redstone about. I actually don't know why I have, but yeah, it's been a while since I've been on this world, so it's been a long time since I have been exploring it. But yeah, this is the Mass Effect. Like I said from before, they haven't got much on this world. There's not much on this world whatsoever. I have been having a bit of a look about if there's anything about this world, but there's not a lot that they've added into it. So basically, if you go like all the way to the end, which I'm going to do now after I added anything else, but yeah, they've not added anything else in. Like basically, the whole world is kind of like all full of trees and all that. So they've not added like too much things in, but the things are pretty much okay. Like this little red thing, which is kind of like lava. But like only the thing that they've added into this one is only that middle part. That's the only thing that they've added. But I've actually kind of had an explore if there's anything else about, but there isn't. So basically, the whole of the map is like it's got the red markers are pits of lava, and it's only got this middle bit, and it's got a village as well. It's got basically an abandoned village. So this is actually only the part of the map. They've got nothing else on this map. They've actually got nothing else. So they've only got that, and that. That's literally only the thing that they've got, and they've also got another village as well. But yeah, this is that thing down here. This is, I don't even know what this is. I'm not sure if these are like sort of things to create lapis or something. I have no idea what they are. They kind of got some things down here. There's a big massive drop down there as well, and they kind of got these. I don't know what these are. What are these? I don't know what them are. I'm kind of like losing the memory, and then over here we've got this big, massive kind of tower that actually kind of looks like a rocket ship, but it's a bit different. It is a little bit different. It's actually not exactly a rocket ship, but it's kind of like just it's kind of just a little bit different, this one. But it's just not, yeah, it's just not really a rocket ship if you do actually look at it. It's kind of like a big tower with like lava pouring down. That's what I've just got to say. So I think that's what it is. So it's a tower with like lava pouring down. I think that's what I've got to say. So it's actually just like one of them. Basically be able to pull down. So yeah, that is everything on the map. So tell you what then, since this map ain't got much, let's do one more. Let's do one more then. Since this one didn't last too long. So yeah, that is Mass Effect. So there's not a lot on that map. So yeah, it's kind of a bit boring. But yeah, let's go and explore the final one, which is going to be I think it's the Christmas one, I believe, the one that is next, and then, like I said, we'll do the rest of the ones, basically when we are, when in the next video. I might end up doing this next Wednesday. Yeah, I'll do it behind the scenes next Wednesday, and I'll kind of like explore, kind of like all the other ones that I'll basically be able to explore from you. So yeah, the final one is, oh, it's not festive, it's Adventure Time. I meant, so the next one is Adventure Time. So Adventure Time is pretty an interesting one. So let's go and load up into it. And this is Adventure Time. So this one's kind of a little bit different, but yeah, let's go and have a look, and let's go and have a bit of an explore. Yeah, this one's like kind of a little bit different, but let's go and have a look. So here we go. So we've just arrived in Adventure. So this is the Adventure one. So this one's a little bit slightly different. It's kind of like got a few details. We've got this guy down here. So yes, this is the Adventure Time. There is actually a lot in this one. I realised as well that there's kind of like a lot of these pine trees around, and I thought that they were bloody Christmas trees, and they do actually look like Christmas trees, don't they? Some of these, they kind of do look like Christmas trees and all that. This is the little town down here. I don't know why they're funny these shapes of the little houses, but they kind of look quite cool. Because apparently I did hear that apparently they've made this into Finnball's house. Do you know that? Though Finnball, he's a YouTuber. Basically, they've made him into basically this world, and I basically named him from there. So they basically like done all this kind of section. Another thing I do like about this map is they've done a lot of detail. On the music. Like the music is so unbelievable what they've done on this as well. Like the music is pretty incredible as well. I've actually had the way that they've done like the grass-taneous music. It's completely cool. I've actually be able to like hear all the music, and that's kind of like quite cool how they'll be able to like listen to all music bands or anything like that. So that's kind of like quite cool from there. Another thing is I do like all the lava that they've got as well, and all these kind of like sort of buildings that they've got around here as well, and then we've got that one down there that kind of looks like a bit of a hospital. It looks like a bit of a hospital, that, but I don't think it is by the looks of things. But yeah, they've got a lot of stuff around here. It looks like they've got a chicken down there as well. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff on this one. It's kind of like a lot that I want to explore. It's kind of like a lot that I'll probably really enjoy, and yeah, it's kind of a quite cool, isn't it? It's kind of quite a cool one. And yep, we've got a desert temple as well. We've got this big, massive desert temple, which I have been in, and I did explode it. We've got this village down here as well, and then we've got kind of like a few more down here. We've got these mountain ones down here, and then we've got kind of like some more trees going down here. And so we basically got all the way to the end, and then we've got basically some of these yellow trees down here, and then we've got kind of like that middle sort of section, which is this one, where there's a bit of a sort of tower. I know it does kind of look a bit weird when you look at it, but yeah, it's one of it. And then basically one of these is kind of like that, one of them sort of tower buildings. You'll be able to go in them. And then this is like a bit of the lava section. Then we've got some more buildings down here with like more houses on them as well. But yeah, since we are basically reaching 40, I'm going to end part 1 here, just because since it has been on a while, by the way, and so I've explored 5 in this video. So in the next episode, then I'll be exploring is it 7 more? Is it 6 more? Yeah, 6 more. Basically, there's 11, so I'll be exploring the rest of the 6 in the next behind the scenes video. So the next next behind the scenes is next Wednesday. I'll be filming part 2 of me exploring the rest of the mashup packs, and hopefully you guys enjoy those. But yeah, I made a decision that I think part 1 would have been too long anyway, because I didn't want it to be over an hour. So yeah, like I said, I will do the rest of the ones next week on behind the scenes, and I'll do the rest of them. So yeah, plenty more behind the scenes videos coming up very soon on everything else that I do on the behind the scenes, if it's random videos as well. Hope you guys have really enjoyed this behind the scenes video of me exploring the 5. So next week I'll explore the next 6, and hopefully you guys enjoy that next week. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you all later. Bye.